Uncle, I know you must have mixed feelings about seeing me. But I want you to know, I am so sorry, Uncle. I am so sorry and ashamed of what I did. I don't know how I can ever make it up to you, but How can you forgive me so easily? I thought you would be furious with me.
I was never angry with you. I was sad because I was afraid you lost your way.
I did lose my way.
But you found it again.
When I talk about Zuko, I'm not really picturing things like emotional maturity or like, being sane, but more like guilt, fury, persistence, and impulsiveness. That's what comes to mind, especially in the early parts of the season. But how does this fiery, hot-tempered guy transform into like one of Team Avatar's most composed and insightful members? It's a slow grind, honestly, but growth and change isn't an overnight thing. And Zuko dealing with his stuff, inching forward step by step, his road to redemption is full of inner battles and setbacks. My man's out there exiled and carrying heavy guilt. All he got on his mind is, I gotta catch the Avatar and get my honor back, and the honor. It's all about getting his dad Ozai's nod of approval. Zuko's determined to prove himself, yearning for respect, and above all, seeking to reclaim his lost dignity. But this shame propels him to an unwavering pursuit of the Avatar across the world, holding him back from finding the inner peace he needs to master the art of lightning bending. In an episode, Bitter Work, Zuko's repeated failures serve as a reflection of his struggle to let go of his deep state of shame. Wise words from his Uncle Ara resonate. You must let go of your feelings of shame if you want your anger to go away. Zuko, in defiance, of course, responds, but I don't feel any shame at all. I'm as proud as ever. Aro imparts a gem of wisdom in response, stating, pride is not the opposite of shame, but its source. True humility is the only antidote to shame. True humility, he explains, involves recognizing one's strengths and weaknesses, understanding one's place in the world, and being open to learning from failures. It's a far cry from the I'm just fine, just the way I am attitude. A truly humble person embraces their entirety. Zuko's struggle with embracing true humility persists through book 2 as well. He's torn between chasing the Avatar and finding solace in the Earth Kingdom with his uncle. But when it comes down to the pivotal episode, Crossroads of Destiny, he lets that need for redemption in his father's eyes, the very root of his shame, mess him up from choosing the right path. This moment isn't just big for Zuko, it's a key part of why his character development hits so hard. Redemption ain't a smooth ride. Your journey might have twists and turns, and it ain't straight to where you want to be. You might have to backtrack and give it another shot. Sometimes you might reach what you thought was your goal, only to realize it wasn't really what you wanted. And that's Zuko's story. He isn't free from shame. When he gets back home, it's even worse. Trying to be the perfect prince, getting his dad's love, isn't wiping that away. Now he's mad, but his anger's all pointed at himself. He got everything he wanted, or everything he thought he wanted, but he still couldn't find peace. When he finally admits, I'm angry at myself, Zuko takes the first step towards true humility. He's owning up to the fact that his rage and bitterness are on him, a result of his own inner turmoil. Not because his dad and his sister got it out for him, but by facing those inner demons, digging into his heritage and vibing with the brave folks of the Earth's Kingdom, of course, Zuko opens up to true humility. He's starting to see where he fits in the world when he tells his dad he's gone. His dad tries to bait him into a fight, but Zuko, who's used to throw down with anyone, passes. He's like, I know where I'm heading. Taking you down, that's for the Avatar. And Zuko's journey is still rolling. Admitting you're wrong to yourself is one thing, but seeking forgiveness from people you hurt, that's a whole other level. When Zuko steps up to apologize to the crew at the Western Air Temple, he's laying it all out on the table. He's owning the pain he caused, showing real remorse, and asking for their forgiveness. The moment proves just how far Zuko came on his journey towards true humility. His willingness to face the consequences and make things right shows how much he's really grown and how he's feeling the importance of empathy and love from others. Zuko's shift from hot-headed, guilt-ridden to someone who's more centered and tuned in into a testament of power of self-discovery and facing your own flaws. It proves that redemption is a tough journey, and it needs constant soul searching and a true commitment to change. Zuko's story hits hard because it reminds us all, no matter how deep our issues go, with heart and introspection, we can level up into better versions of ourselves. And that, to me, is real.